It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are inside of the very spacious Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Today, we've got a fun little clash in the AFC, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go on EA Sports. And Dallas Flowers going to bring this out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Richardson going right to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Moss. The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Richardson working from the gun. That is incomplete. With that matchup, the adjustment that was made, you have a blazing guy on a blazing guy, and defensively, he won that battle.
The closing speed is the key. When you have a guy that fast and he can close at the end of a play and knock it away, that's a big deal, and we just saw him do it right there.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Here's the former NFL rushing champ. It's Jonathan Taylor. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's a 2nd and 5. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Steps away. An off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Richardson on 4th down. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Las Vegas.
On 1st down, they go with Jacobs again. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 9.
Play action. Now O'Connell. Rush coming, and he's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Now it's O'Connell. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. for it. O'Connell. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. So this offense able to convert on fourth. And now a fresh set of downs here. 1st and 10.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Here's O'Connell. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Those throw runners get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field where he threw that one.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down.
Now O'Connell. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I thought that was a converted pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. A kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, partner. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held them, they might go for it again.
Ready?
2nd and 6.
Together, offense. Keep it together. 6, baby. Get hit.
Richardson looking to throw. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
They only need a yard here. 3rd down and 1 after the penalty.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. He needed a yard. That's exactly what he got. Earns him a new set of downs.
They run once more with Taylor.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 that time, and a Colts 1st down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. The linebacker, Robert Spillane, making a big play.
The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
On 2nd down, it's Richardson to throw it.
Throw left side, complete to Moss. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it.
Throw left side, complete. That's Moss. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Zach Moss,
30 yards.
and the Colts post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter.
Well, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but his top 2 options were not available on that throw, so he went the safe route, worked out pretty well.
It was like you were in the pocket. How about you going through the progressions like that? What a lot of offenses say, touchdown to check down. Look downfield first, bring it back to the line of scrimmage. Not easy for a rookie to do. Sometimes they get one look, and they make their decision after that. He went through it. That was impressive.
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Here's O'Connell looking to throw it. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That is caught. Yeah, they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. One crisis averted, but they still need to move hastily. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. Shoves him aside, and he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Off the play fake, here's O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. They'll get to the line here. Remember, it's also 3rd down. And O'Connell now to throw. A short throw, that's hauled in by Mayer. And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the first on the 35-yard strike. O'Connell here on 4th down. It gets it right back to Mayer. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as he gets a little more than he needed. 4 yards to pick up there on 4th and 2. It'll be a pickup of 4. And that's good for a Vegas first down. Out of the shotgun, here's O'Connell. Oh, and that is incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
2nd and 10. Throwing, O'Connell. He finds Mayer here. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. And they go play action here with O'Connell. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early. So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. A final shot before break. O'Connell, touchdown Raiders. Jacoby Myers in the final seconds of the first half. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you get a brand new ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
So the late touchdown ties things as they will kick this one away in the final stages of the half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This taken in at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop it behind the line. Third down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. He's got his target. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Counter play with Jacobs. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Off the play fake. O'Connell. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far and brings up third down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And bulldozing his way through. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Josh Jacobs, 62 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who is a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored. Now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is they just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. One of the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They'll run on first down with Moss. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. Second down, here's Richardson. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On third down, here's Richardson. Forced out to his left. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Robert Spillane able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon. They were trying to set up that screen, trying to get that screen to formulate. Took too long.
Ends up taking a sack, and that leads you to a couple of other questions. Number one, why don't you just get rid of the football near the screen guy so that you don't take an interception? But really the big one, they just took everything away, and he was really kind of flummoxed on that play and ended up taking the sack.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. They give to Taylor out of the gun, and he stopped immediately there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive is going pretty well. I could come right back at them.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Credit that play defensively to Marcus Peters. He got downhill in a hurry. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Richardson now on 2nd down. And his throw here's incomplete.
That one was thrown into the end zone, and when they made a play on the ball, it was actually tipped up in the air, and that's not ideal for anyone on defense because what you're ordinarily taught is to knock the ball down towards the ground, almost like a volleyball player coming over the top and spiking it to make sure that the offensive guys can't catch it on the rebound.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well. This one no doubt important for Matt Gay. On the left hash mark, this a 38-yard attempt. Gay's kick is good. And they cut the lead back down to 4 now, 14-10. So interesting call there to take the throw, and I guess they're thinking that their hands were tied, but fourth quarter, that field goal might not help them that much in the air.
Yeah, eventually they're going to need the touchdown. The thinking must have been they didn't feel confident about picking it up there, hoping maybe on defense they can get better field position, get a turnover, get a better play, and then they'll have a chance to attack the end zone.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that's also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
He's got a man open. It's Hunter Renfrow. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. Rolling to his right. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
So many times I advocate not challenging coverage downfield, but on this play, I thought he made an excellent decision to actually do so. If that had been complete, that would have been one for the highlight reel.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Play action. Now O'Connell. That's going to be caught. And he'll be...
GG's, bitch.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Jacobs. And he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line.
Oh, Brandon, I'm going to tell you, this is football time to me. They're inside the 10-yard line. That's like drawing the line in the sand. Who's going to make the stand here? Defensive guys, they know if he gets in the end zone, this ball game is over. The guys with the football right now, they're thinking of just pounding it in there.
Got to hold him to 3 to keep this a one-score game.
Now, that was a little too conservative for my liking. It's only 2nd down, and they try to run the sneak. Give credit to the defense. They pushed them back and set up 3rd down.
They'll run it with Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. This is 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And oh, that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Here's Richardson. this is intercepted, and that should do it. A solid stiff arm. And the Raiders are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.